Hello mga ka-talkers, magandang buhay. So welcome to Rem's Thoughts and Talks. Today, pag-uusapan natin ang mga famous personalities around the world. And tayo ay ma-i-inspire sa kanilang mga buhay, sa kanilang mga experiences. So, mag-tour muna tayo around the globe. Okay? So, from here, sa ating episode for this particular day is all about the 10 most famous personalities in the different field of specialization. Meron tayong mga artists, politician, businessmen, at of course, mga different personalities in their different careers. So let's try to be inspired with their background. And this particular topic in our vlog for today is based from the notable sources like Forbes and TIME magazine. And of course, I want to share the main author, which we have used as a reference for this particular vlog. This is according to Karlo Mari Tottoc and on August 4, 2021. So I just want to quote this line from Rod Stewart, that the famous British singer once said that there is the power that comes with being famous. So yes, and let's try to see who are these famous personalities who are also powerful in their respective fields. So a person's influence depends upon many factors, including their social media, following, net worth, projects, what else, overall fame in the world, to sum it up. And the information provided in this vlog is been carefully curated and gathered from the notable sources like what I have mentioned a while back, like Forbes and TIME magazine. And there is no strict protocol to decide someone's influence or fame, of course, as these things can be measured in purely statistical terms. Some use according to their survey, like statistically, the amount of money they have in the bank and the gold deposits that they do have. But in this particular research gathered by Karlo Mari Tottoc is that there are some other measures like the social media accounts and contributions in their respective fields. So the modern age of technology, where people have ample opportunities to flaunt their wealth and material possessions on social media. Indeed. And like what type of social media? We have the different apps like Facebook, Common Stock, what else? Alphabet Class, and YouTube, Twitter Incorporated, Instagram is not incorporated, and a lot of importance is given to movie stars, of course, and celebrities, as well as sometimes politicians. And that's why you will see So, what's all about Robert Downey Jr.? Sino bang hindi nakakakilala sa ating Iron Man? Okay? Sino hindi pa nakapanood ng Iron Man? Imposible namang hindi nyo pa napapanood ang Iron Man. Okay? So, Dhoni ranked 10th in this particular list of famous personalities in the world. Why? With his assets of more than $300 million. Wow. Robert Downey Jr. is known to be recognized as one of the highest paid. Nakakalula. Sino ba naman ang hindi nakakakilala kay Justin Bieber? Lahat naman yata tayo nakakakilala sa kanya, hindi ba? And marami rin siyang pinagdaanan. Hindi ito kaila dahil he is a famous personality in Hollywood, okay? He is indeed a celebrity. So, Justin Bieber is the famous pop singer. Okay? We all know him and does not need any introduction at all. So, from this, the pop star started when he started his career as young as a boy who started posting his singing videos on YouTube for his friends and family. He became known because of YouTube. Okay. And from that, it wasn't until his videos started receiving likes, subscriptions, and he racked up over 10 million subscribers solely from word of mouth. Wow. So that's how familiar he became. So his videos are extremely famous and on Facebook, Common Stock, Alphabet Incorporated, Class A, YouTube, Twitter, Snap Incorporated, and that's how he was offered his breakthrough by Scooter Braun and a record executive. Okay? So his journey of success followed through as he started singing. He is good in singing indeed and deals with R&B star Usher. His first album, My World, sold 1 million copies in the US alone. How about in other countries? hailed as the Prince of Pop. Okay, he was hailed as the Prince of Pop. And he surpassed Lady Gaga as the most followed person on Twitter Incorporated in 2013. See? So he also won a Grammy Award in 2016 and has more than 50 million subscribers on YouTube. Wow. And with his song Peaches, uh, becoming his eighth number one project that peaked on top of or on top on the Billboard Hot 100 and 200 chart. His fame is indeed incredible. So his fame has managed to give him several lucrative business and partnerships throughout the years. Of course, from that businesses and partnerships, he is considered one of the richest in the industry. And throughout the years, without household names like Proactive, with these household names like Proactive, Walmart, Nicole by OPI, Calvin Klein, and Adidas for that matter, are his known brands. And the partnership and the businesses attached to it indeed made him or gave him more money. And currently, his net worth is said to be more than $285 million. My God. So a lot of money. And indeed, um, at his young age, we can call him a millionaire in his field and with the help of his career. So that is our number nine, Justin Bieber. And we cannot deny the fact that there are so many experiences um, that Justin really encountered in the process. And we have witnessed that. Since he is a celebrity, it is already known in the world that he was also linked with other personalities and other activities that might cause him bad and good in some way. But take note, despite of all those struggles and other issues and problems in life, he's still standing and he's still making money. So for us, it's not really easy to live a good life, but we encounter challenges as spices of life and we need to enjoy it as part of our lives. Okay? So let's move with the number 8. Okay, who is the number 8? Okay, so we have the number 8. He is our US ex-president, Barack H. Obama. So, as you can see, Barack Obama is also one of the familiar politician in the world, and being the US president during his term, he is indeed one of the famous. And Barack Obama's life is also very inspiring, and he is the first ever African American to be appointed as the President of the United States of America. And Barack Obama has a net worth of at least $70 million, according to the International Business Times. And he is the 44th former President of the United States and have also been said to have a net worth of more than $130 million in 2021, as claimed by the New York Post. So with that, we can really see that the net worth is so great, and it's a huge number. And Obama previously served as a United States Senator from Illinois in 2005 until resigned to participate in the 2008 presidential elections. And he started his presidential campaign in 2007 and 2008, and he won his party's nomination. So from that, in the same year, he took charge of the presidential office after defeating Republican nominee John McCain. And his name extended even further when in October 2009, and he was named as a 2009 Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Wow. And Obama continued to be an influential figure even after leaving the White House. In what manner? His latest memoir is The Promised Land, A Promised Land, released in 2020 and sold millions of copies within hours of its release. And his book videos are also very famous on social media platforms like Facebook, Common Stock, Alphabet Incorporated, Class A, as well as YouTube, Twitter, Snap Incorporated, what else? And even in Instagram. And he's said to be have earned $400,000 a year during his presidential years, a lot of money, and an annual pension of roughly $200,000 as of the former president, as the former president of USA. And from speaking at Republic events to signing production deals with Netflix, Obama is said to be leading in a fairly lucrative life after serving as the President of the United States. Wow. And Obama ranked number 8 in the most famous personalities in the world. So that's it. There is no really impossible in life. Everything can really happen in God's perfect time. Who will really imagine that an African American will become a president of the United States of America? Well, Barack Obama proven it. Okay, so maybe be inspired with his life experiences. And our number 7 is Dwayne Johnson. Okay, okay. So, or the known The Rock in the WWE. And with that, WWE, I should say. With that, uh, The Rock is familiar to all of us, even to the young ones. And Dwayne Johnson, if you have watched his different movies, just like the Fast Five and the rest of his movies, you will really enjoy his skill in as an actor. Okay, so Dwayne Johnson, if you have host a lot of movie nights, and Dwayne also is no stranger to you, isn't it? And also known as the Rock. Okay, the Rock. Dwayne Johnson in one of the most popular celebrities in the world. And the actor is a retired WWE champion wrestler. And as a wrestler, that made him indeed famous in the world. And he also wrestled for WWF until he made shot for an acting career and eventually managed to become known through his exceptional acting skills. He, I am a fan. Okay. So till now, his films have grossed over 3.5 million worldwide, making him the highest grossing actor with a net worth of around $320 million. Okay, a lot of money. And he is also an influencer with a large fan following who seems to enjoy his diet tips and workout sessions tutorial. And from that, he is also earning. His workout and diet videos are viral on Facebook Incorporated, Common Stock, Alphabet Incorporated, Class A, YouTube, Twitter Incorporated, and the Snap Incorporated. And not only this, but he also releases autobiography titled The Raxes. Okay, and with that, this The Raxes, which was a New York Times bestseller, and following his success, he also opened a production company called Seven Box Production. So from that production company, he will make a lot of money once again. So see, there's a lot of breakthroughs for the person who really is committed to whatever career or endeavor that he or she will be faced. So I hope all of us will be inspired by Dwayne Johnson's life experiences and career path. Now, maybe move on with number 6. Okay, our number 6 most famous personality in the world is Jeff Bezos. Okay, may we then move on with our number 5. Who is our number 5? Okay, I guess the athletic individuals who are watching right now, kilalang kilala ninyo si Cristiano Ronaldo. Actually, nung tinanong ko yung anak ko, do you know Cristiano Ronaldo? Alam na alam niya kasi as a YouTuber and a fan of different game, and from the influence of YouTube, indeed, he learned a lot and he really knew Cristiano Ronaldo. And from that, I was amazed na may positive pala na impact yung YouTube din sa buhay niya kahit papano. Akala ko lang minsan yung mga speeches niya na hindi maganda. Anyway, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's an handsome athlete, and in our list, he is number 5, and he is our all-time favorite footballer, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was named as the highest paid celebrity in Forbes ranking of 2020. Not only this, but those who spend most of their time social networking would know that he was the biggest fan following than any other athlete. Wow. Aside from he is a favorite footballer, he is also famous, okay, in the social media, known for donating humongous amounts from his income. Ronaldo has always managed to remain everyone's blue-eyed boy due to his generous and humble nature. So he is paying forward as well. Aside from earning a lot of money, he is indeed sharing his blessings to the in need individuals. So having been the first footballer to win the UEFA Champions League 5 times, he's indeed a great footballer. And with that, Cristiano Ronaldo also holds the record for most goals scored in the history of Real Madrid. So, historically speaking, he made a name. And the star also been known as the most expensive professional football player. When he transferred from Manchester United to Real Madrid, for roughly 80 million pounds. Wow. So not only this, Ronaldo has a very strong online presence with over 500 million followers across Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also with an autobiography named Moments. Apart from all of this, Ronaldo has also dubbed into the glamorous world of fashion by introducing clothing brand name CR7, a perfume legacy, and to date, Ronaldo has had the honor to be recognized as the only athlete in La Liga history have scored 30 or more goals in 6 consecutive sessions. Wow, what an amazing football player. Cristiano Ronaldo is indeed uh, not is not only good in his field, but he has also a big heart, because sharing his blessings to the needy is, of course, a big contribution the to the persons or to the benefactors of Ronaldo's generosity. So with that, this is just giving us a lesson that when you have a lot and you are receiving more, it's just but right to share and of course give to the needy, but you need to really see to it that these recipients and benefactors will really receive all the aids and the help that you are extending. So a round of applause to Cristiano Ronaldo as our number 5 most famous personality in the world. Okay, so now we have known one from the field of football. This time we are going to move with the number 4. Our number 4 most famous personality in the world is Princess Diana. Okay. So the fourth person to make it to our list is the enchanting Princess Diana. She is known as the People's Princess. So sino ba hindi nakakakilala sa inyo? Imposible namang hindi niyo siya kilala. She has left a vast legacy behind her. Kilalang kilala natin siya in terms of love life, in terms of being rich, in terms of being beautiful, in terms of being a wife and a mother to her children. So, she's known for her kind character. Yes, charismatic personality and chic fashion style. Her influence to this day remains unprecedented, indeed. Okay? So, Princess Diana, born in a noble family and was quick to move out and experience independence on her terms. Despite coming from a distinguished background, Diana did not possess the arrogance one might expect from someone at her stature and worked several low-paying jobs. See, uh, there's humility indeed. As they say, if you have experienced a good life, you need to really sometimes go down to your level in order to experience a more meaningful life. So even here, she was known for her down-to-earth personality and her kind heart. No wonder she is being loved by all the people around her. And Diana was only 17 when she met Prince Charles, okay? And soon after their courtship began. Diana's popularity stemmed from her unconventional approach to her philanthropic endeavors, and she showed empathy and was able to form instant connection with people from all walks of her life. She's indeed an amazing princess. And from that, she showed emotions, and it was due to her profound impact of hugging, what else? 7-year-old child suffering from AIDS, that she was able to greatly destigmatize the misconceptions regarding this disease. So she indeed made an example, and she was averse of or to coming into a contact with HIV AIDS patients and is regarded by the LGBTQ as a gay icon. She was a patron of a variety of charities and was highly regarded as philanthropic circles. So dominant was she is in her popularity that in 2002, she was ranked as the BBC's poll of the 100 greatest Britons above the Queen and other British monarchs. See, her humility, her kindness, her love for humanity made her known as the BBC's poll of the 100 greatest Briton above the Queen and other British monarchs. She is indeed legendary. She has left from her experiences, from her manifestation of love, commitment, and dedication to humanity. She have set a standard for all. And from that, she was really loved by all the people around the globe. So that is Princess Diana. So that is our number 4 famous personality. Number 3 most famous personality, and this is Bill Gates. Okay, so everyone is knowledgeable about the background of Bill Gates, and let's dig deeper about it. So currently, the third richest person in the world, according to the fourth, I should say, richest person in the world according to the Forbes magazine. His influence and popularity know no bounds. And from this, he was born influential, and he came from an influential family. To a lawyer father and a banker mother, Bill Gates had greatness in his blood. Okay, at the early age of 13, Bill had already made his first software program. He is indeed genius in terms of computer. So due to his academic scores and intelligence, he was able to gain admission to Harvard. And it is where he met his future business partner, Steve Ballmer, and known as the owner of the Microsoft Corporation. Bill Gates had doubled into philanthropy, and in 2000 launched the Bill and Melinda Gates base in Seattle, Washington. So one of the primary goals of the foundation was to enhance healthcare and reduce poverty cases around the globe, and is one of the largest foundations in the world. Wow. And he was named by Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people of the 20th century, and as one of the 100 most influential people of 2004, 2005, and 2006. He is indeed consistent. So not only this, he was ranked by Forbes as the doubt as the fourth most powerful person in the world in 2012. So hence, it can be without a doubt that Bill Gates' influence in the technological sector and the world through his philanthropic work stays unparalleled, making him one of the most famous people in the world. Yes, indeed. And his contributions to innovations, development, and technological breakthroughs are cannot be measured. Okay, he he really made a lot of transformation and development in the World Wide Web. Okay, so that is our number three, Bill Gates. So moving on, we have our number two. Okay, number two is our known celebrity, Michael Jackson, the late Michael Jackson. So the second to make our list is none other than Michael Jackson. He hailed as the king of pop. Okay, Michael Jackson is one of the most influential and significant cultural figures of the 20th century. And we have witnessed that all the people around the globe cried during his loss. An idol to many, Michael Jackson is considered an inspiration to notable artists and even aspiring ones nowadays. And with that, he is considered one of the best-selling music artists of all time and holds 16 Guinness World Records. Wow, what an amazing artist. And not only this, a very unique accolade that only he holds on his induction into the National Museum of Dance and Hall of Fame, making him the first and currently the only recording artist to be included. It's uh, Jackson is a rare artist. Apart from the various world records that he holds, Michael Jackson introduced famous dance moves such as moonwalk and the robot that continue to inspire young dancers throughout the world. Okay, so his contribution is actually um, penetrating all the types of generation from one era to another. And he is a brilliant musician, an energetic performer, and Michael Jackson transformed the art of music videos, paved the way for modern pop music. His unbr- unbridled influence extended beyond the music industry. Yes, and He also transformed from black to white American because of the different procedures. And of course, that's part of his improvement and development physically as an art. But aside from that, he is indeed being loved by the people around him and all his fans because of his great performance and singing skills. So that is our number 2. He is Michael Jackson. And indeed, if we are going to really analyze his life experiences, he also undergo different struggles in the earliest phase of his life, but indeed making him a multi-millionaire through his skills in dancing and in singing. There's no impossible really in the world. Breakthroughs will come and go. And from that, we really need to identify our perfect time. We move on with our number 1. Okay? Number 1 among the 10 most famous persons in the world. So we have our number 1, Donald Trump. Okay. Topping our list of the most famous personalities of the world is Donald Trump. So known for his flamboyant and controversial personality, the former president of America has been the subject of many debates in the previous years. Yes, and he is indeed popular and we are very familiar about him. So born to an already established father, he was able to bring a family-owned business to a new heights. So he is an entrepreneur, he is a businessman, and not only this, you may have heard his name as the host of the television series The Apprentice, and as owner of Miss Universe brand of beauty pageants. So he is making a lot of money with all of these things and endeavors. So he is also known of his many endeavors. Donald Trump is certainly a paradox. And, well, in its 2020 billionaires ranking, Forbes estimated Donald Trump's net worth at $2.1 billion, making him one of the richest politicians in American history and the first billionaire American president. So he is indeed part of the history not only as a businessman but as a president. In addition, into this, being a ruthless business, Trump also got fame through written word with his book, The Art of the Deal, being hailed as New York Times bestseller. And it was cited by the New Yorker as the book that made Trump's renown far beyond New York City, and making him an emblem of the successful tycoon. And known for his belligerent attitude and controversial tweets, Donald Trump is undisputedly one of the most famous people in the world right now. We have the 10 famous personalities in the world. And first in our list is the former president of America, President Donald Trump. Jackson. Number 3 is Bill Gates. Number 4 is Princess Diana. Number 5 is Cristiano. And number 6 is Jeff Bezos. Number 7 is Dwayne Johnson. Number 8 is Barack H. Obama. Number 9 is Justin Bieber. And number 10 is Robert Downey. So, they are the 10 most famous personalities in the world. So, mga ka-talkers, malay ninyo, isa sa atin ang maging nasa list na ito in the future. We'll never know. But I hope we were inspired by the lives and by the networks of these personalities, 10 most famous personalities in the world. And we might not have this lot of assets, but we are, of course, starting our own lives, our own careers. And if we have started, do not stop. Life must go on. Keep fighting despite the pandemic. Nothing is impossible, especially with the support of our family and with the wisdom and guidance that our great God will give to us. Whatever endeavor, whatever profession we are in now, whatever field of specialization that we are practicing, we should not really lose hope. There's always time for everything. And achieving our things, to have great achievements and be able to rise despite of all the struggles nowadays, it is very possible. Okay, there's always hope. And I want to thank everyone for really bearing with me with this particular vlog, the 10 most famous personalities in the world. And I want us to enjoy life and be able to create our own ways of making ourselves famous, especially in a right way. We should say to it that we are really doing the right thing. We are going to give our best in everything that we do. And I pray that everyone will really enjoy life to the fullest, because life is beautiful. And once again, thank you for your time, for watching. This is Rem from Rem's Thoughts and Talks. Always remember, life is beautiful, so enjoy it. See you again next time. And for our new viewers, please like and subscribe, as well as share my channel, Rem's Thoughts and Talks. Thank you, everyone.